Okay, welcome to this lesson then on the area of a sector. Before watching this video, I urge you to watch our previous video on arc length of sectors. The link to that is in the description below. Okay then, so here's the starter, very easy. Pause the video, have a go, come back when you're ready. Okay, welcome back. Remember the area of a circle, as long as you know the formula, which is just pi times radius squared, then this is very easy indeed. And the radius here, look, is 7. Halfway across is 7. So I just do pi times 7 squared. And your calculator will probably give you something like 49 pi back. All right, but I'm going to do pi times 7 squared. And then I'm going to push equals. So I'm going to make it into a decimal. And I get 153.94 centimeters squares. And that's 2 decimal places. Okay, so the area of a circle is pi times radius squared. Easy. Right, just a few definitions, and these definitions were explained in more detail on the arc length video I mentioned before, link in the description below. A sector is just a part of a circle, like a slice, which has been cut from the center, okay? The classic way to think about a sector is like a slice of pie or a slice of pizza, okay? It's like a triangular wedge cut from the center of a circle. And we all know that area is the amount of space inside a 2D shape. And our goal today is to find the area of a sector. So here's our first example. Perhaps pause the video, sketch the picture, and then come back when you're ready. Okay, welcome back. Now this shape here is a sector, right? Because imagine if this was the center of the circle, we can see it's like a slice of pie or slice of pizza, yeah, that's been cut from a much larger circle. In the previous video on arc length, I was drawing out the entire circle, but I'm not going to do it this time, okay? But if I try just a rough trace, see, it would go all the way around this circle. You see up to here, this has been cut from a much larger circle. So the trick I'm going to do, I'm going to work out the area of the whole circle first, where this shape came from. Remember, that would be pi times radius squared. That would tell me the whole circle. But I don't want the whole circle. This is part of a circle. So I think what I'll do, I will use the same trick as the arc length video. I will divide this now by 360. And what this here is going to tell you, this will tell you the amount of area in 1 degree of sector. You see, because the whole, on top is the whole circle, and there's 360 degrees in the circle. So I'll divide this by 360. This will give me 1 degree of area. Okay, once you've got that, the game is over, because I don't want 1 degree. I want 36 degrees. So I'll just multiply by 36 degrees. This here is called the sector angle. Okay, so you're finding 1 degree, and then you're multiplying by the sector angle. Now, I would use the fraction button on my calculator for this now. So pi times 5 squared divided by 360 times 36. And in the end, if I make it a decimal, I get 7.8. Oh, sorry, not 85 cm squares, because it's an area, to 2 decimal places. Okay, nice and easy. And this trick will always work. 1 degree of area times the sector angle. Example 2 then, pause the video, have a go, and come back when you're ready. Okay, welcome back. This is a much larger sector. You'll see, but it was still cut, wasn't it, all right, from a whole circle. See, all around here and back to that would be a whole circle. And I got a reflex angle here, okay, at 265 degrees, but the method's the same. I will just do pi times radius squared for the whole circle. I'll divide by 360, and then this time I need 265 degrees worth of area. That easy. So I'll do pi times 9 squared divided by 360 times 265, and then I get a much bigger area, obviously 187.32. This time it's going to be in meter squares, and that's 2 dp. Okay, so this trick always works. 1 degree of area multiplied by the sector angle. Okay, so there, I put a main task there now, which you can have a go at. Only 3 quick ones to have a go at. So have a go. I'll pause the video first, I suppose, have a go, and then come back when you want to see the answers on the next slide. Okay, welcome back. Yeah, here's the answers. They're all done at two decimal places. Hopefully you weren't caught out on this number 3 here, okay? Because this 45 degrees was not actually the sector angle. Okay, it was like the missing angle, if you like. So to find this angle here, or the actual sector, I did 360, take away 45. All right, to find that angle there. Just make sure you mark those, and then we'll have a look at a checking question, which is here. All right, so pause the video, write them down or make some notes, and then come back when you're ready to answer it. Okay. Okay, welcome back. So, but as always, with these worded questions, I always draw a picture first of all. All right, so I've drawn a picture here. All right, it's a sector of radius 5 centimeters and sector angle 50. Done it right there, okay? Now notice this one is actually non-calculator. All right, I would be asked to leave our answer as a multiple of pi. Okay, so here we go for this one. All right, it's non-calculator, but the method's still the same. We just have to use a few more number skills. So remember, the area is going to be pi times radius squared divided by 360 times 50. Okay, now we've been asked to leave pi in our answer. So there's a few things you can do now to make this look a bit better, all right? The first thing you will do is realize that 5 squared is 25. See, 5 squared is 25. And then up to the bottom, still 360, and that's still 50 here. All right, and a nice trick you can use here is the fact that you can sort of cancel a 0 off. All right, you see there's a 0 on top here, and on the see there's a 0 here and a 0 here. So what these actually cancel out here. All right, which should make our life a bit easier. So now you've got pi times 25 over 36 times 5 now. And remember, I want to multiply these together. So I'll make this one a cheeky fraction, remember, by putting it over 1, because that is true. 5 is 5 over 1. And now you can just remember, multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. All right, now, before I do that, though, see on top here, pi times 25. Remember, it's better written as 25 pi. All right, and so now 25 pi times 5. Well, 25 times 5 is 125. Don't forget the pi. And on the bottom, 36 times 1 in the denominator is just 36. And then sometimes with these fractions, all right, they will actually cancel down. But if I look at 125 over 36, there's no common factor here, okay? So actually this fraction is dead. So in the end, if I try and get rid of the highlight there, that messing the whole thing up. Here we go. In the end, this is as far as I can go. This is a multiple of pi. All right, but don't forget, because it's an area, it will be in centimeter squares. In certain other questions, you'll be able to do a lot more cancelling down, but I picked these numbers at random, okay? So I couldn't do much cancelling here apart from these zeros. Okay, right, that's it then. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and we'll see you soon.